I wanted to do a video to show how my Summer Waves pool has handled switching over to the Intex sand filter. I saw a lot of videos out there on installing the Intex sand filter and pump. None were 100% complete. Like, it didn't show every step of the process, and there was always like one or two things that were just a little bit different from mine, or that didn't quite explain things well enough. Unfortunately, I did not take a video of us actually installing this, so I can't, tell you all about that. But I can show you. This is the Intex, whatever model number and everything this is. I know we had to purchase this piece. There are two of them. And then we also had to get this. We had to get this. The one that I originally got, that was mentioned in a previous video, didn't work. It was, I don't know. I didn't do this myself, my neighbor did, but this little piece here, we did have some problems with. We did have to do, like I saw on one of the videos, like one of these pieces had a lip, like a little edge all the way around the white hose. And one of the videos I saw said that they like sawed that off to make it just a flat round hose. And so we did have to do that on one of these pieces to get the hose to connect properly. But anyway, all of that is set up. Oh, and here we did have to cut the pool to get this part on here because I wanted the stronger output, like the diffuser thing that goes out, rather than leaving the Summer Waves one that was on there. What I did like about the Summer Waves was that it was pointed this way, and so it kind of circulated. You're probably familiar with that. And so it was good that all of the debris came right here by the pump and got sucked into there. So I did kind of want to keep that circulation, but I also like that this one kind of goes out and just stirs it all up. So what I found, the reason why I switched in the first place was because the Summer Waves pump, because the angle was pointed in this direction, going, clockwise, there was always a rim around my pool that was nice and clean on the bottom, but in the middle of the pool, most of the pool would accumulate algae, like on the bottom. So the water was always clear. I never had a problem with murky water. The water was clear, but there was always algae just coated in this center circle down here. So I was constantly vacuuming that, and when I would vacuum it, it was effective. The floor would get clean, but when it went in through the pump and it came back out, the output, then I would see that the water being put back out then was murky and cloudy, because everything that I vacuumed up was just coming right back out of the pool. So that's why I wanted to get a stronger pump to hopefully keep that water moving even down in the middle of the pool. So then all of that would get filtered through the sand filter and come out clean. What I noticed right away, day one of using the Intex pump, was my water is now cloudy. I assume that what happened was all of the algae from the bottom was getting stirred up throughout all of the pool, which I thought would be fine, because once the entire volume of the pool actually gets filtered, it should all be cleaned, right? Well, it's been over a week now, almost 2 weeks now probably, running the Intex pump 12 hours, 11 hours a day, maybe every day. So all of the water has had plenty of time to circulate through the system, and it is not clear. it is murky. I can't even see the bottom of the pool. And even after the pump is off, after 11 hours, and it sits for another, 13 hours, I guess, still, the debris or algae, whatever it is not settling to the bottom like it used to, where I could easily vacuum it up. It stays evenly cloudy all the time. So I'm a little bit frustrated. I've shocked it, and I've done pH, I've done scale, calcium, whatever, that hardness stuff. I've done the algicide, I've done clarifier, I've done a couple of rounds of all of those things since the Intex pump has been running, and I'm just not getting this water clean. I'm testing it with strips, and my test strips are actually showing perfectly good levels. This morning it did say low chlorine, which was surprising because I've shocked it like 3 times in the past week, but I went ahead and threw some more in there. But other than that, all of the levels are showing fine. My only issue is cloudy water. So I ordered some more clarifier. I'm going to keep trying to clarify, this pool where you pour it around the rim. Now, I have been pouring it out around the rim with the pump running. Maybe what I'll do this time is pour it around the rim with the pump not running and leave it for a few hours that way. See if that makes any difference. Also, I want to backwash my pump, although you shouldn't have to backwash it until it reaches the yellow, and it's not quite to the yellow yet. Just knowing that my pool had a lot of junk in it, the sand probably has gotten pretty dirty, and so I'm going to do that, or my neighbor rather is going to do that soon, and hopefully clean all of the dirt out of the sand, and then maybe that'll give us a little bit better result. But I'm kind of frustrated because I thought, man, once I get this pump running, it's gonna just clean that water, let it run for a couple of days, and once all that water goes through the system, it'll be clean, balance the chemicals, shock it real good, and that's it, covered up for the winter. And that hasn't been the case. I'm still fighting to get it clear. In fact, it's uglier than it was before I even got the pump. Because like I said, the water had always been clear, minus just the scum on the bottom. And now, I can't even see the bottom. My water's never been cloudy like this until now. So that's that. I'll let you know how it turns out once I find the magic answer. If any of you have been through this before and can help me, please comment below and let me know what I need to do to clear my water. Thanks.